Greetings, everyone. This is Matt Fiello, Technical Marketing Engineer with the Cisco Cloud Networking Compute BU, and we're back with another Intersight Managed Mode Expert Series video. Today's video will be on a new policy for IMM, the memory policy. So with that, we'll have a couple slides to talk about the policy and then a short demonstration. Before we talk specifically about the memory policy, I just want to show this slide here. We've increased our total server policies for Intersight up to 41. It was 39 forever, but we have a couple new ones. We're talking about the memory policy today, but we'll also be talking in another video about the scrub policy. So the total count has gone up a couple. I like to show this slide as well. It's the 9 highlighted policies amongst those 41 total policies that only apply to standalone C-Series. So if you're using Fabric Interconnects, you're in Intersight Managed Mode, okay? And as such, these 9 policies on the screen here will never apply to an IMM-based server. That's B-Series, X-Series, or FI Managed C-Series. And of course, to highlight the actual policy we'll be discussing here is the memory policy. So in talking about the memory policy, this policy allows you to control the block listing of uncorrectable ECC error DIMMs. Okay. And if the policy is enabled and it's attached to your server profile or server profile template, then when a DIMM encounters uncorrectable ECC errors on the next server reboot, those DIMMs will be blocked. Okay. If the policy has the toggle to disable, or there's no policy attached to the template or server profile, then obviously no uncorrectable ECC error DIMMs will be blocklisted. Also, to be careful here, the per platform memory rules need to be maintained. Okay, so it is possible if you encounter an ECC error DIMM and you have block listing enabled, for that DIMM to be blocklisted, but then an adjacent DIMM can be disabled automatically because of the configuration requirements of DIMMs per CPU. And as with all IMM Expert Series policy videos, I like to show the relationship between the actual policy in question, the memory policy in this case, and the server profile template or server profile. And as you can see, it's a direct attach policy to the template or server profile, and there's nothing embedded. Okay, so here we are in Intersight for the demonstration, and we are in infrastructure service. Let's go down to policies. We're going to create a new policy. I like to filter to the server policies. And in the third column, you see memory. For memory policy, pick the correct organization, give a meaningful name. Click next. So the policy by default will have the toggle to disabled for DIMM block listing. So you'll have to enable that by clicking on it and then click create. So now we have the policy here, and now you can go to either your server profile template or server profile and edit your template or profile. You want to click next to compute configuration. And you can see memory is in the list here. So let's select the policy. Look for the check mark, and you want to advance at least one screen to save it. You do not have to go all the way to the end to the summary. You can simply close here. Okay. And now if we go to our profiles, you can see that we have inconsistent for our profiles here because we have made a change. Okay. So that completes our demonstration. Thank you. And that completes today's video about the memory policy. So I hope you were able to pick up a few tips. Stay tuned for more Intersight Manage Mode Expert Series videos. Thank you.